Hello and welcome to Sktv's News. You're watching Primetime English News with HEMABATI. First headlines. Only BJP can save Manipur and will govern in line with sentiments and aspirations of people, asserts MLA Thongam Biswajit. BJP Manipur condemns Youth Congress protest at Global AI Summit, terms it bid to tarnish India's image. And Manipur joins global community in observing International Mother Language Day, celebrating linguistic diversity and cultural heritage. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. Thongju MLA Thongam Biswajit has asserted that BJP is the only party that could salvage Manipur and that would work in the interest of people. The MLA was speaking during inauguration program of newly constructed Mongkhangambi Modern Club, Community Hall, Apun Bathongkong Merapai B Sanglen and MMC Auditorium at Mongkhangambi today. President of MMC M. Manglem, landowner T.H. Punimasi and former chairperson of Administrative Committee for Torban Khitrilekai Gram Panchayat, L. Chaubi, attended the program. Speaking further, MLA Biswajit emphasized on the important role of local clubs in nurturing the locality by taking up various initiatives for the sake of future generations. He also urged people to speak out with caution and not to hurt the sentiments of others. While expressing concern on criminalization of politics, MLA Biswajit said, politicians are looked through the lens of suspicion by public. However, it is important for people to be able to differentiate good from the bad. The MLA further asserted that only BJP can rescue the state and work in the interest of people of Manipur.
Aran Bayawani, Tau the Sitaba Yawani, Akau Yawani, Adubaina, Wakalondadi, a positivity, Haiba. Criticism Tawgadabani, Nanga the Bani, Sagadabani, Tawadabu, positive way back criticism to you, have seen my appellee. Panago, Poraman, Aina, Torokomatamda, Pajataba, Adudaki, and Pajaba Kaldo, Leragadi, Equidus Taki, Utamiu, and the Tawidosi, Torgadi, and the Pagadaba Marin, Adutargati, Exulogani, Manipur, Kahalo, Sina, Manipur, Abam, Oil, Sihargati, Equitaka, Tagata, Kanana, Surami, Kanana, Kanitorm, Kangan, Aquamasan, Aina Munganga, winning ba, Mina Munganga, winning ba, Adu Miam, but the confusion to a topic no ishona ko the khandabang amna bagi brain pyramid purana bagi mid pyramid tarana bagi ko na kong pyramid tabiu ubiu adu khanbiu adu ga apai masen ngangna ba chungani habji mai mayam da haje ba pasima da leriba mipum khudimak se nungsi ba haidragadi manipur apai punna hingina da akai ba khaina kaina lakani habji mai se pathaja mayam da thamjaramge.
Morcha and Yuva Morcha of BJP Manipur Pradesh took out a protest at Itai Pajotek, condemning the shirtless demonstration carried out by members of India Youth Congress IYC workers at Exhibition Hall of Bharat Mandapam, the venue of AI Impact Summit. Speaking on the sideline, President of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Mahila Morcha Lorimbam Lotika Leima, alleged that the shirtless protest by Congress workers brought embarrassment to the nation, which is hoisting a big event like AI Summit with participation of over 108 representatives from about 20 nations. She added that the AI Summit is being hosted by India with aim to empower youth and women and to provide opportunities for the future generations. She accused Congress party led by Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi of trying to rob the youths of India the opportunity to grow and prosper. It may be mentioned that group of India Youth Congress IYC workers staged a brief protest on Friday at an exhibition hall of Bharat Mandapam, the venue of the AI Impact Summit, raising slogans against Prime Minister Narendra Modi before being whisked away by security personnel.
भारत की दमकता चौथोकनिंगाई ओइबा अदुगुंबा एआई समिट में मसी अखोइगी लीडर अखोइगी भारत की प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ना मागी लुचिंग मखादा यामना चिंगलेंबा भारत की तुंगी प्रजा की दमकता नुपी सिंगी अमसुंग औरइबा अंगांग सिंग नहा सिंग की दमकता एआई समिट असे nahasingda pinaba khudongchaba opportunity Bharat chawkhatnaba adugumba gi wakhanlonda yamna luna lawzaraga pangthokpa summit ni unamangna khangbire AI is the future aduda Congress ki gunda khara youth khara Bharat mandapanda changa aga furit ka lokthokna mapiga lokthokna ikai khangdaba gundaism tawraga Bharat ki prajabu ronba akoi gi leba kasibu lekha tana bokotnaba international platform da adugi matik leba kasibu chawkhatna bokotna riba program sida Bharat ku yonthokpa maram chadaba mapham da moina jangjalaga Bharat ku yonba Bharat ki prajabu namapu ikai piba aduga akoi gi ora iba tungi naharon singsi mamai da natraga modi future da tin season ba sugumba thokdok ase adugi matik akoi na yaning
General Secretary of Milal, Paunam Thakaba, has urged Language Directorate to take up all necessary actions to promote Meitei Mayik in the state and to make Lexicon Committee to be fully functional in order to ensure purity in Meitei Mayik. Paunam Thakaba was speaking during 26th International Mother Language Day observance, which was organized by Meitei Irol EL Loina Silol Apunbaluk Milal at its office today. President of Milal, Waikom Gojin, President of Wasdev Tharaksana, Advisor of Milal Sadopam Tomba Mangang graced the occasion. Speaking further, Paunam Thakaba said a lexicon committee was set up under Language Directorate to ensure no foreign words are included in the textbooks. However, the committee remained defunct and if ineffective 4 years due to lack of fund from government. This has delayed the process of further improving the Meitei Mayik. He urged Language Directorate to arrange a meeting within this month to discuss on the matter, while also warning of agitation. Commenting about the plan to publish all newspapers in Meitei Mayik, Thakaba informed that a meeting is being planned in coming weeks with members of all Manipur Working Journalists Union and Editors Guild Manipur. Further, Thakaba also informed that Milal will intensify its efforts to ensure Meitei Mayik is printed in all signboard, hoardings, public vehicles starting this week.
Law ki matang da Milana changjala iba international ki thakta naina rudraga su akoi ki lamdam si da ngasi khatang function pangthokpa department na function si pangthokpa khatana akoi lon chawkhatpa oiroi haiba sini akoi khanjari se department na puchen siengna yang gi damak thabak torpa matam da akoi ki asiang ba lol se safal kani haiba sima ngasi lakpiri bi sinau singji amdi media ki sinau singda thamjage law ki matang da Milana.
International Mother Language Day was observed today at Korirol Sanglin, Wangjing. The event was jointly organized by Korirol Sanduk Loop, Wangjing, Manipuri Sahitya Parishad, Thoubal District Branch and Ningol Khut Manipur, Wangjing. During the function, Sengui Sanasam spoke on Hojik Oiba Manipuri Loan Gi Fibam Amasung Loan Asigi Chawkhat Nabagi Pambay Singh, Nongthombam Sanjeev on Ngasi Faubada Manipuri Loan Gi Maraibag and Borot Sanasam on Furup Ki Saktam Kanbada Loan Gi Thaudang. A book titled Manipuri Loan Gi Maramda Waring Khara and co-authored by Tongbram Babulal, Sengui Sanasam, Tongthombam Sanjeev and Borot Sanasam was released. Speaking in this regard, Korirol Sandogloop Wangjing Secretary Laisham Shamo highlighted the significance of International Mother Language Day, which observed globally under UNESCO to promote linguistic and cultural diversity. Manipuri Students Federation MSF volunteers along with students of RM School and Atom Special Academy formed a human chain along Kwakatil Titim Road on International Mother Language Day 2026. During the protest, the protesters demanded the government to take steps to protect the Manipuri language, shouting slogans like "Protect Manipur's identity by safeguarding Manipuri language," "Revive Manipuri Medium School," and "Translate all textbooks into Manipuri language." Meanwhile, MSF Publicity Secretary Robert Naurim expressed concern over the status of Manipuri language, stating it is crucial for protecting the state's identity. In a statement, he highlighted that promoting one's language is key to preserving identity, cautioning that a society dwindles when its language becomes extinct. Robert further described Manipuri language as the identity of all communities in the state, adding it strengthens integrity when deeply rooted in society. Language Planning and Implementation Director Laishram Radhakanta announced that the translation of all school textbooks from class 1 to 8 into Manipuri language is almost complete and students can appear UPSC exams in Meitei Mayek now. He was speaking at the 17th International Mother Language Day observation at the auditorium of GP Women's College, Imphal, on the theme Youth Voice on Multilingual Education. The event, organized by Research Forum Manipur Reform, was also attended by President Professor C.H. Bohal Meitei and GP Women's College Principal Professor Longdam Rajin. Speaking further, Radhakanta highlighted that 40% of the world's population lacks education in their mother tongue. He questioned whether Manipuri students get this opportunity despite Manipuri language being in the 8th schedule, noting that all schools are English medium. The director said the translation of school textbooks from class 1 to 8 into Manipuri will be available from next session. He also said that students can also write UPSC exams in Meitei Mayek, and that around 23,000 out of 40,000 Puya manuscripts are digitized, while stressing the need for translating them into simple Manipuri.
Manipur go yamna khorega leriba akogi imalon da bahi tamba phangdabagi awabase masi phangnabagi dumba yumpham da dum wakalon pham kan tawjabani masi chai trate thawgra matung sidasu hariba gi pandamsi phang thangba wa bai da tasengbai masi akogi government gi authorities digi school college gi university sing oja sing digi khoi lebak miyam ma passing puna tawmingada thaba mi ilai laiba nati so so ba lon english gi bi chinese gi bi hindi gi bi lo so so lon gi mai pukai di yaru knowledge gi pukai sing se nong wate da semak chiba amata nati ba maina koina khoi gi lon si idai ko English lon ja heraga di koi laila su herabani haibagi concept ma koi aran ma concept le masigi barrier se thugai pam koina malem gi koi chakot lamjen se da human civilizations je koina so contribution ma tauge koi proofs gi oina haiba taraga di koi ma lon da mahi masing tambas yam thau tai
Wakalon Manaba Apunba Wama Kanglaipak also celebrated International Mother Language Day at AG Memorial Academy in Charangpat today. Leader of Wama, Moirangthem Naukhamba, Social worker Jackson Kongbam, All Manipur Student Guardian Association President Sumati, Principal of AG Memorial Academy Thiam Master graced the program. Speaking on the program, Moirangthem Naukhamba urged people in Manipur to use mother tongue without shame, like in developed countries like China and Japan. He also urged schools to give emphasis on mother language while also promoting other essential languages like English and Hindi. Patriotic Writers Forum PAWF Manipur organized International Mother Language Day observance and Literary Award presentation ceremony at Thangching Hall of Manipur Press Club today, attended by Joint Secretary of Tribal Affairs and Hills Department, Ngangum Uttam, PAWF President Naroibam Khambaluwang, HOD of Manipuri Department, Biramangul College, Sombung Dr. Laishram Landoni, and former Imphal West Zilla Parishad Chairperson Laishram Bobi as Presidium members. Floral tributes were paid to late Arambam Ibungohal and Binod Kumari, Pacha Meitei, R. Kathing Tangkul, and Dr. Saroj Nalini Arambam. PAWF Secretary Rakesh Naurim stated that since its establishment in 2008, the forum has been conferring literary awards, organizing book releases, reviews, symposiums and seminars, and installing statues of Lamyan Bahijam Irawat across Manipur, Assam and Tripura. Adding that the forum also intends to install a statue of Hijam Irawat at Manipur Press Club, subject to approval from the Amju President. The awards were presented to Tokchom Dollarson with Arambam Ibungohal and Binod Kumari Literary Award, Tokchom Binapani with Pacha Meitei Literary Award, Sarit Salam with R. Kathing Tangkul Literary Award, and Asim Pejina with Dr. Saroj Nalini Arambam Bharat Literary Award.
Malengui nangasi February kun mathoida ko International Mother Language Day mamalon gi numit pangthok pan nimit sida khoi gi imalon hojaiba Manipuri lom sa masigi sida yakhat na ba honari ba khoi gi aiba ibi singsa makoi be recognize ta makoi be sakhang bu utsa ba khoi bi ka khol ut pasina khoi thorom sigi makungoi ba thorom oijabani kana sigi thorom sigi mangoi manung chanai na All Manipur Working Journalists Union Amju and the Manipur Press Club appeal Amakanga Tojani, Madamdi, February is a Tariata, a Patriotic Writers for Manipur Amju, President, Aise Roma, Kazin Zakre.
Now, before we move on, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Primetime English News. More news and updates. Former Union Minister of State for External Affairs and Education, Dr. Rajkumar Ranjan, has welcomed the Government of India and Election Commission of India for initiating Special Intensive Revision (SIR) of electoral rules in Manipur, stating that the exercise comes at a critical juncture amid concerns over excessive and abnormal growth of the electorate in certain constituencies. In a press release issued on Friday, he said unexplained surges in voter numbers in a state already facing the complex demographic, social and security challenges demand transparent verification, stressing that electoral integrity is non-negotiable and any abnormal expansion beyond reasonable demographic trends raises legitimate questions over accuracy of voter registration, possible duplication or irregular inclusion, fair constituency representation and protection of indigenous and lawful voter rights. He further stated that the ongoing revision must go beyond routine updating and ensure rigorous field verification, strict scrutiny of abnormal growth patterns, and equal vigilance across all constituencies. Emphasizing that Manipur's peace, democratic legitimacy and public trust depend on a clean and credible electoral rule, Dr. Ranjan urged authorities concerned to conduct the exercise with maximum transparency and institutional firmness so that public confidence in the democratic framework can be fully restored. A Memorandum of Agreement (MOA) was signed between Government of Manipur, Foothills Naga Coordination Committee (FNCC) and Joint Tribe Council (JTC) at Imphal on February 20, following a detailed discussion on issues raised by the two organizations. As per the agreement, no construction of unauthorized roads will be permitted in Naga inhabited areas and necessary legal action will be initiated after due verification of any illegal construction or unauthorized naming of roads on the ground. It was also agreed that designated camps of suspension of operations, SU groups, shall not be established, relocated or allowed to function within or in close proximity to Naga inhabited areas, and no militant groups, whether under SU or not, will be permitted to roam or operate in Naga inhabited areas. The MOA further stated that the roads from Konsakul to Koutro, Wafung to Kangchum and all IVR routes in the foothills area will be reopened immediately to ensure free, safe and unhindered movement of residents. On the issue of poppy cultivation, the parties agreed that such cultivation will not be permitted in Naga inhabited areas and destruction drives will begin with immediate effect. Based on the understanding reached, FNCC and JTC agreed to temporarily suspend the ongoing blockade and agitation. Regional Institute of Medical Sciences Imphal has achieved a significant milestone with approval for creation of 28 additional faculty positions in various super specialty departments following its integration under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India in April 2007. The sanction, which was issued last week with concurrence of the Department of Expenditure, is seen as a major boost to the institute and reflects Centre's commitment to strengthening healthcare delivery and medical education in Northeastern region. The newly approved posts will cover main departments including urology, plastic surgery, nephrology, cardiology, neurology, CTVS, neurosurgery, pediatric surgery, gastroenterology, oncology, endocrinology, hematology, sports medicine, orthopedics, pediatrics, clinical psychology, PMR, transfusion medicine, and anesthesiology. The expansion is expected to enhance clinical services, academic capacity and patient care, reduce referrals outside the state, and support advanced medical services for Manipur and neighboring regions, bringing RIMS closer to national standards of excellence. Member Secretary of Manipur State Legal Services Authority MASLSA, Alek Muiva, has urged paralegal volunteers PLV to perform their duties with transparency and with courage, while assuring that all possible assistance and support from MSLSA, High Court and Supreme Court. Alek Muiva said this during one-day state-level orientation cum capacity building for newly selected paralegal volunteers attached to police stations and Rajya Signing Board of Manipur at ADR Hall of Lumptad Court Complex today. Speaking further in the program, which was organized by Manipur State Legal Services Authority under the aegis of National Legal Services Authority, Alek Muiva highlighted the significance of holding the orientation program for paralegal volunteers, while also emphasizing their role in police stations in cases related to missing children. He further appealed to paralegal volunteers to perform their duties without fear and with total transparency. Advocate C.H. Momon, MJS, Judge, Special Court Number 1, POCSO, R.K. Memcha, and paralegal volunteers attended the program.
Angangsing adu mamba mama sumaina akoigi police station da lapakanda, we have to deal with the child based on the best interest of the child. Angangi da kamaina krina ko idi phaga pamanda angangsing nahatangi da custody si asi thamam si habkanda. The PLV paralegal volunteers have to think that whether it would be the best interest of the child to be kept in such and such custody. Based on that, they have to act. Then we have to treat the children with dignity. With dignity in all the stages of the assistance. Then right to equality. Religion manade, masidi akoi caste creed manade, sidi ate community gine, sidi nakun bagin natte, silai raba machani, simyam si sumai tawraka akoina tuan treatment people adu akoi disgrace away. We have to treat all children with equality, with equal services.
Lumptad Hangja rituals were performed across localities in valley districts to ward off bad omen and evil spirits, and to pray for better and safer. As part of the rituals, elderly women offered fresh vegetables, fruits and other items at tri-junctions in their locality. Saroi Khangba rituals were also performed by priests and priestesses of Lainingthau Sanamai Temple Board at Tera Ima Wangthon Bipung, Kurai Ohungpung, Kagwa Lamdaibung and Kongba Saudokpung. Speaking on the sideline, Ketramim Brojane of Lainingthau Sanamai Temple Board highlighted the significance of Lumptad Hangja, the first Saturday of Lumptad month and Saroi Khangba ritual. He added that the rituals are performed to pray for a good year, which is free of harm and untoward incident.
Kumamagi, Akogi, Timulaimu, Tangli Sanali Pasida, Ayala Kaila, Kadawa Awana, Kadawa Kunamusi, Makoi, Mukta, Kumamagi, Tawamakoi, Sinzapi Hagada, Hakamana Tawina, Kum Kutingi, Haribalam Tatanga Hanba, Tanga Arvasi, Saroi Kangi, Sanadi, the Hansina, Mine Tandagi, Matang, some Sanakuna, Sisu, Tanga Hanba Sida, Kondi, Imagi, Kumsda, Hanboina. Kumamagi Ayalakai Lakanaba Awana Tadanaba, Timuga, Having Sinsida, Ayalakai Pidanaba, Timulam Sinsigi, Kumamagi, Sinda, Piven.
Universal Friendship Organization UFO conducted a prayer ritual for Ibuto Marjing today. Speaking on the occasion, UFO Secretary General S. Loyumba highlighted the event's significance, noting it as an annual tradition in the first Lumptad Hangja. He expressed concern that Meiteis can no longer worship at key shrines like Nungthong Lairambi of Sero, Kobru of Kobrilika and Waroi Ningtho of Lemram due to the ongoing crisis.
Koi Mate Lavak Sidam Tangu Lata, the Maki Ngakwa, Lai Mapan Sidakuna, Tony Zerakanda, Akoi Mate Lavak Sidam Tangi, Koi Mate have a proof, Koi Mali and Yapon Sakta Kongamba, and then Mate Jakamado, Hingami, Mate, Pizza, ꯆꯥꯛꯆꯥ ꯏꯊꯛ ꯊꯛꯁꯤꯒꯁꯤ ꯁꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯁꯤ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯇꯪ ꯍꯟꯖꯟꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯅꯥꯏꯖꯦꯁꯟꯁꯤꯅ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯥꯡꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯕꯛ ꯃꯥꯄꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯆꯠꯇꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯔꯨꯝꯗꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯈꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠꯇꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯉꯁꯤꯃꯛꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯍꯩꯉꯥꯡ ꯆꯤꯡꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯊꯧ ꯃꯥꯔꯖꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤ ꯆꯍꯤꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯊꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯊꯥꯖꯗꯗꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯑꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯆꯍꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯄꯨꯡꯖꯦꯡ ꯂꯥꯏꯆꯪꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯥꯡꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯠꯅ ꯆꯩꯅꯗꯅ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯟꯅꯅ ꯂꯩꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕ.
Local advisor Chungtham Bijoy has said that the organization will seek help if needed to protect the interests and rights of farmers. He was addressing a press meet after convening a local meeting at his Lumptad residence. Speaking further, Bijoy announced a local's plan for taking up agricultural activities in their Lumptad paddy fields, measuring around 32 acres. He also said that it will work towards fostering agricultural activities and protecting the rights and interests of the farmers, while highlighting the farmers' plights, including the difficulties faced in obtaining fertilizers. Bijoy also criticized the system and policies that encourage the state to rely heavily on the agricultural products exported from outside companies.
Indigenous when a leramiba, genetically modified Taudriba, a Hoshida Pangiba Haira, Mahoshisuki Marusi Yokana, Ariba Makai, Lumpy Supina Madokana, preserved the one Honajaganeva. Rightfully, Ahoy Oivalam, a Kercontranito hectare Dramatimukse, Masi, Ahoy Hojik, Yenabasida. Ngasi je akoi moina tan thoroga changba numit aham numini ngasi legi makhatana achumna jo oigani kaimda kibiruno mayan thauna hapiu sigi lamjina akoi isai sai khara mateng oibeduna tuna manipur gi umi khaktagi mateng wenaba akoi kanna khonamina si lebak sebai bo sidale boundary ngakpa ga geographical boundary ngakpa ngakna teba cultural boundary ngakadamni language boundary ngakadamni dharma gi boundary ngakadamni chinjak gi boundary ngakadamni adre indigenous people divide haraga indigenous people na charam Mahimarongsido Pangradi, I am indigenous Oidino.
One-day workshop cum hands-on training on the topic Sustainable Livelihood and Climate Action was held at Kaunu Eco Garden in Kurkul today. The workshop was organized by Social Welfare Department under the banner Beti Bachao, Beti Parhao. Deputy Director, Mission Shakti Women Program, Binobla Nongmai Kakpam, CDPO and SNO, BBBP and Palna, Social Welfare Department, Yumnam Sarjao Jivan, Deputy Director, Mission Shakti Dr. Leben Serto, Agri Entrepreneur, Shinglai Fungtingla, PO District, ICDSL, Imphal West, Rosni Chan Taurangbam, District Mission Manager, MSRLM, Nongmaithim Prabina, attended the program as resource persons. A hands-on training on practical demonstration on sustainable livelihood practices was also conducted, followed by distribution of moringa saplings to attendees. Speaking in the program, Deputy Director Binobala Nongmai emphasized on the significance of the workshop on helping women during natural calamities and to help avail benefits under Beti Bachao, Beti Parhao scheme. President of United Meitei Pangal Youth Organization UMPYO Central Committee Riazuddin Bogimayum has urged Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand to take immediate steps to repair the severely deteriorated Maibam to Sikmajin Hangun Road under Wabagai Kendra. Speaking further, Riazuddin said the road has been in a deplorable condition for a long time, despite the issue being repeatedly highlighted by local clubs and organizations through print and electronic media. He alleged that the concerned department has remained indifferent and failed to address the matter. He further stated that construction charges have reportedly been withdrawn by the contractors for Kelakung both side 8-kilometer Imphal River to Eco Path under special maintenance package number MN0804 amounting to 25,03,390 rupees. Additionally, funds amounting to 4 crore rupees under PMGSY package number 8136-2022 for works at Haibong Makong Mathak and the Bailey Bridge located at local Mayang Imphal, which is part of Imphal River stretch, have also been cited. Highlighting the hardships faced by commuters and residents due to the poor condition of the road, he urged the Chief Minister to intervene in the matter and ensure that the pending works are expedited at the earliest in the interest of the public.
Ogai Kendra Hariba Kendra si Yam Sotaba Kendra Moiri Lambi Thong Sipawong Yam Sotabagi Matakta Krakazik Aikuigi Imphal River to Iko Lambi Sidana Lumbarum Salam Dabidana Sipo Lady Prazada Awa Piriba Prazagi Live Satum Prazagi property Sipo Makoino Rally Basemasi low punishment Lamtang Koi Prazamian Mamanda Tang PBO have Sipawong the 100 times again Hong Siem Lamtang Masigisi inquiry and the inspection Tawiraga Thong Sisu Amadi Lambi Thong documentic social Lamadi Lambi Mamang repairing Lotok Pesa Masigi Mutang Halaga Tikasi in a Toxisuan Biragadi Hen and Nungagan.
Internal Affairs Cell, Manipur University, organized a day-long workshop on fully funded higher education opportunities for international students in South Korea. Was held at DM College of Science Complex today. Vice-Chancellor of DM University, Professor W. Chan Babu, along with representative of South Korean Embassy, New Delhi, Dr. Min Jae Park, and SDI of Samsung Korea, Principal Scientist Dr. Jite Nongmai Thim, attended the program as resource persons. Speaking on the program, Professor W. Chan Babu said, the workshop was organized to help students in the state to have access to quality education and job opportunities in South Korea. During the workshop, resource persons informed students about the fully funded higher education for international students in South Korea's top universities and institutions. A free medical camp for senior citizens aged 60 years and above under Atal Vayo Abhyuday Yojana, a VA scheme, was organized by District Social Welfare Office, Noni, in collaboration with District Health Society, Noni, at the multipurpose hall of Longmai Tree at Noni District Headquarters today. The camp was formally launched by CMO Noni Dr. Azin Maringmai in the presence of District Social Welfare Officer Singufam Thaimei. Specialist doctors including Dr. Atui Gangmei, MD Medicine Jenims, Dr. Clemson Kamai, MS Orthopedics Jenims, Dr. Thaimei Gairan Lung, Senior Medical Officer Noni PHC, Dr. Sangamlung Kamai, MO CHC Nungba, and Dr. Stanley Gangmei, MO PHC Khopum, along with nurses and ASHA workers from PHC Noni and Hauchong, provided medical services during the camp. Over 80 elderly citizens availed free health checkups, specialist consultations and free medicines, with the initiative aimed at ensuring accessible and quality healthcare for senior citizens in the district. Longmai Village Authority, Villages Council Longmai Area, CSOs and the public appreciated District Social Welfare Department and District Health Society Noni for organizing the welfare camp. Uripog Apunba Loop UAL and Uripog Nupi Apunba Loop UNAL extended financial assistance to displaced persons from Litan, handing over the help to Katau Katamnao Long at Yangangpopi Relief Camp. In a statement, UAL Publicity Secretary Chingtham Nambam conveyed that the support was provided as a humanitarian gesture to alleviate the woes of those affected. Manipur University has bagged overall champion in the AIU's 39th Inter-University Northeast Zone Youth Festival 2025-26 Unifest, which was hosted by Don Bosco University, Assam. The festival was organized under the aegis of Association of Indian Universities, AIU, from February 16 to 20. The victorious Manipur University cultural team arrived at Imphal Airport amid warm reception by friends and families of participants. Speaking on the sideline, cultural coordinator of Manipur University team, Dr. Kumukcham Robindro, informed that 21 universities from 8 Northeast Zone states took part in the Unifest, and it is indeed heartwarming and proud moment that Manipur University bagged the overall champion after 13 years.
India की region तो region मरी North Zone, East Zone, Northeast Zone, South Zone, West Zone. हाई रिवर zone सिंह मरकता कोई Northeast Zone की Northeast State नेपाल की मनुंग दले बाई University कुन्ना थोइना सरुक लाबा अदुगुम लबा Northeast की कुंठा मपलक सुबा AIU की Youth Festival से कोई event category event मखल खल रखता music ता दुग theater दा adu literary da koi dance da hairiba sub category maris dagi makhada category mayam pangthokpa adugumraba festival sida akoi gi university na sahi haukiba sahi traum dogi matungda ahan boina hairiba festival se Guwahati University na sahi manga je thanga thanga na unbeatable na team champion wer ko se handiki sahi da koi na tona sub category da music amadi akoi literary da koi na yamna ahen ba prize phangduna koi champion or pa duga overall da so makoi se koi na hairiba hanagi Guwahati University na phangamba medal dugi prize dugi matha koi na phangja dugi matik yenuna koi se andak se amna chobu champion not only champion na taba champion ji am chauna dugi matik phangkan da koi se akoi gi EIU na moi gi representative koi joint secretary aduga mo koi advisor la observer la pasing sina no koi di no koi Manipur khakta gi nate notice khakta gi nate da koi kana honor si national gi level da koi se dumaina amuk kana prize loba champion oibi agani habigi koi gi encouragement thagat piba kai agaluna na koi se sumain to da koi Manipur gi damakta Manipur University damakta koi culture gi lamda koi mai puduna laksabani.
On the other hand, SKTV news anchor JC Thia, who also won 3rd position in Western Vocal Solo event and 1st position in Western Vocal Group event, expressed her happiness on the achievement of Manipur University. She informed that overall champion Manipur University will get the chance to participate in National Youth Festival in March at Chennai this year, where 40 universities from across India will compete in various cultural events. While expressing confidence of showing good performances in the upcoming national festival, JC also appealed for cooperation and encouragement from public.
MU gi team na overall team champion so aduga aigi oinadi aigi Western vocal solo da 3rd position lor aduga Western group ta na 1st position lor koi team na aduga mayam sir anungai do koi do Chennai da national gi compete tawdane 10 dagi na 15 dagi hawdane March ki so adugi amu rehearsals dorga aduda amu compete tawdane more than 40 universities at Maina so national gi amu ready or ni koi do aduga koi nationals ki amu compete ꯆꯠꯄꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ MU teamꯁꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯒꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯁꯄꯣꯔꯠꯁꯨ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯌꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯡꯆꯠ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯒꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ MUꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯁꯨ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯒꯦ.
Writers Platform Manipur celebrated its 3rd Foundation Day today at Thangjing Hall of Manipur Press Club. Kairao AC MLA L. Rameshwar Meetai, Writers Platform Manipur President Yumnam Kumar, Chief Patron Dr. R.K. Nayan Sana, Hawam Chitra and Seva Manipur CEO Dr. K.H. Chinglen attended the celebration. Cultural workers and activities were felicitated while Ritplad Literary Annual Award were presented during the celebration. Writer Lyran Mayum Tamfasna's Amamba Wayil and Gayatri Oinam's Punchigi Anganba Ayuk books were also released on the occasion. MLA L. Rameshwar said the books released today will greatly benefit future generations, adding that he will extend all possible assistance in releasing books based on innovative ideas and incidents. Now moving on in the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Imphal part, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 29 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 9 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 73% in the morning and 25% in the evening. Now before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Only BJP can save Manipur and will govern in line with sentiments and aspirations of people, asserts MLA Thongam Biswajit. BJP Manipur condemns Youth Congress protest at Global AI Summit, terms it bid to tarnish India's image. And Manipur joins global community in observing International Mother Language Day, celebrating linguistic diversity and cultural heritage. Now that's all we have for today's Primetime English News. Thank you for watching SKTV. Keep watching for more news and updates. Have a good night.